kind of think about how the engagement's gonna go, and they're like, I'm not gonna push right now. And they pull back and wait for more shit, then DTs, they really drop off.
SCV ready.
Again, if you do it well. None of my games today have been done well. My name is from the Bulgarian series, yes.
SCV ready.
I still have to actually organize a drunk stream. I'm trying to think of when I want to do that. All my weekends are booked up with TSL.
Additional supply depots required.
Which the announcement just came out today on TL. It's gonna be me, Wardy, Roddy, but also Fear Dragon and Steadfast. Which is pretty cool.
SCV ready.
Still trying to figure out a mech versus toss not going well. It can work. Yeah, it's difficult. TSL doesn't allow drinking on the job. Unfortunately, no.
SCV ready.
Don't understand why these companies with big boy sponsors wouldn't want people just getting drunk on their broadcast. Yelling about dicks and marauders shooting up.
SCV ready. Huh? Ah! You scared me! Yeah,
They won't know, won't hurt them. I can confirm that there's been times in the past where commentators have not been 100% sober.
Bad news?
Not gonna say
Not
who,
enough
not gonna say
news.
when, not gonna say what substance.
Huh? What's going on?
Couple of cheeky shots when you're nervous, or you know,
Not enough.
420 blaze it when you're anxious.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Don't worry about it.
SCV ready. What's going on? Got something for me to kill.
And all the cast, who's the weirdest? Weirdest, definitely Ruby.
All right.
But
Yes,
I mean, fine weird. He's not like a creepy weird. He just has,
SCV ready.
well, his brain works differently.
What's going on? Yeah, from above.
Nathanius lit? No. Well, I can't just keep telling you who it is, and because then eventually you'll guess who it is, and I won't be very convincing. So I'm just gonna leave it there.
What? You want something?
Add-on.
SCV ready. Certainly.
I caught on. It's only like the oldest trick in the book. The trick that you used when you were in like 2nd grade and you wanted to figure out who would have crush on who. Someone was like, I have a crush on someone, I'm not telling who. Is it this person? No. Is it this person? No. Is it that person? Maybe.
Command center upgrade complete.
Who wants some? SCV ready. Where's crew? On the way. Agree.
Friends still do that.
SCV ready.
Thankfully, I'm talking about total randos whenever I'm doing this, so I don't really care if people know. If I see someone hot in the bar and someone's like, you crush on anyone, I'll be like, there's this really hot guy right over there.
SCV ready. SCV
I don't know, there's something different about being like, you know, in a bar and being like in school or like at a job or something. It feels really weird. I did not have... I had like 1 or 2 crushes in school. Really not a lot.
Additional
So I never really got to be the person who was doing the... I don't know.
supply depots required.
No. But I was very much the ugly fat friend, TM, of the group in my middle school years. The one that was a tomboy, so she hung out with the boys, but
Additional
was starting to
supply
figure out that
depots
girls
required.
do not, in fact, have cooties. So she
Additional
also
supply
hung out with the
depots
girls
required.
and was used to pass messages and secrets between the two.
Bad news.
And there is just certain times when you knew the person who was like, I have a crush on someone. You knew sometimes they'd really just want you to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Ready for dust off.
Like they just kind of be like, wanting to play the game and hoping that you'll eventually find out, and then they'll have an excuse to be like, well, you just kind of figured it out eventually, what could I have done?
Unacceptable landing
For some reason, saying it straight up is too embarrassing.
I'm waiting on you.
Waiting on you.
SCV ready.
zone. Not enough energy. At
Want some?
Don't be
Where's
trapped,
the
my little
original?
friend.
SCV ready.
Alright. Apparently I need an armory.
Here's your stuff.
Light it up. All day long.
Ah, it's actually blocked! Alright, well, kudos.
You there. SCV ready. Fire.
add-on complete.
I actually thought that was a gap.
Add-on complete.
I was very wrong.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I was so
Picking
wrong.
up or dropping off.
Then when my high school played StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 wasn't out when I was in high school. Which is actually, I never really thought about it.
Command center upgrade complete.
I graduated high school in 2009.
Ready to plunder.
Did anyone play Brood War in my high school? Not that I remember, actually.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
I went to a technology
Is
school
under attack.
where you learn to do a specific trade, and I learned animation there. And that school, kind of, I think people, but I think it was more Warcraft customs than it was anything else.
Ready to plunder. Ready to raise some hell. Yeah, what? I can't build here. Comms open. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to roll out. What's our target?
Base is under attack.
Where's the hot action? Let's set some. Are you
Ready to pick up?
What's going on? Ready to plunder. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV
I don't think he was thinking I was going mech. Probably
Mineral
going home to
field
reevaluate.
ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Armed and ready. Made for battle. I'm in a heap of trouble. Ready to roll out. Jordan.
The army that he got to wasn't bad, but it probably expected someone who was trying to get to a base faster. I don't know.
Who wants some?
Talk to me.
SCV ready.
not in
I can't build
Oh,
here.
it's the opposite of what I wanted to do.
Light it. Talk to me, boss. Ready to roll. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to plunder. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Oh, Vikings, so good. Actually need to get transformation servos to actually do the bribe.
command center upgrade complete.
Armed and ready.
Never leave your tanks unguarded, you know? Oh, you poor child, you got swarmed. It's not really that helpful against Mech. I mean, it can be, you know. I was gonna say, if you're like, you know, 4 bases, 80 probes, 2-2 on the way, and then Storm can be an addition. I don't know what this guy was doing. I thought it was doing, yeah, like a Zealot Link Archon all-in. But it wasn't really an all-in. Or maybe it, well, it actually would have been kind of impressive with 20 extra Zealots and a couple of Storms. Okay, yeah, that would work, but geez Louise. This guy, he hit a brick wall in the form of a supply depot wall, and then he just lost all train of thought, apparently. He's like, I'm gonna find this bioterran, trying to take a third base. I'm gonna get him. I'll get him. And then it was Mech on 2 bases. And he just sat there saying, ooh. Masters. More like Zealot, nothing all in. That's floating 18 minerals. You vastly overestimate the prowess of a Masters player.